The Chiefs made it 6 in a row on Sunday as Patrick Mahomes and Tyreek Hill put on a show in Tampa. And now with a 10-1 record in tow, they'll return to Arrowhead to take on the rival Broncos on Sunday Night Football. The month of November was a good one for the Chiefs, specifically Patrick Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, and Travis KELCE. Mahomes threw for 1,598 yards, 14 touchdowns, and just one interception in November, averaging 399 yards per game across the Chiefs' 4 contests. That's the highest average in a single month for any player in NFL history. Hill, meanwhile, put together a month that resembled an impressive season for most players. He hauled in 37 grabs for 582 yards and 8 touchdowns in November. In fact, Hill has scored in all but one game this season. He's just the 7th guy since 2000 to score in 10 of his team's first 11 games. And last, but certainly not least, Travis KELCE also enjoyed a terrific month. He caught 34 passes for 477 yards and 2 scores, notching at least 80 yards in all 4 games. KELCE is 22 yards shy of 1,000 on the season, and when he hits it, he'll be the only tight end in NFL history with 5 straight 1,000-yard seasons. In fact, no other tight end has ever compiled 5,000-yard seasons in a career. KELCE is amazing. So, long story short, here's to hoping December is even better than November. That big month pushed our guys near the top of the leaderboards too. Hill and KELCE rank 2nd and 3rd in the NFL in receiving yards, while Hill leads the league in receiving touchdowns. He's also just 2 touchdowns shy of the franchise record for receiving scores in a single season. Finally, Mahomes leads all quarterbacks in passing yards while ranking 2nd in passer rating and 3rd in passing touchdowns. The Chiefs will look to keep those numbers going on Sunday, but they'll need to evade the Broncos' pass rush. Denver has 31 sacks this year, the 7th most in the NFL, and they're hurrying the opposing quarterback on 12.7% of dropbacks this season, the 3rd best mark in the league. It all starts with Bradley CHUBB, who has 44 pressures this season and racked up 11 pressures all by himself 2 weeks ago against Miami. Speaking of defense, the Chiefs have forced a turnover in all but one game this season. That includes 2 last week against Tampa Bay, and back in Kansas City's Week 7 victory over Denver, the Chiefs took the ball away 4 times. That was part of a larger trend for the Broncos this season, as they've turned it over more than any other team in the league. Those takeaways are important too, because Denver has some playmakers on offense, particularly in their rushing game, as Phillip Lindsay and Melvin Gordon form one of the top running back tandems in the NFL. Lindsay is averaging 5 yards per carry, while Gordon has more than 500 yards on the ground with 6 touchdowns. The Chiefs will need to contain both of those guys on Sunday as they look to win their 11th straight game over the Broncos. That would match the franchise's longest winning streak over Denver in team history, and it would help Kansas City move closer to our 5th straight AFC West title. The stretch run is here, and with that division crown in sight, the Chiefs will have a chance to win their 7th game in a row on the national stage.